What was the most funniest shit you saw that you was around during that time? What was the most funniest moment you remember?
This shit may not have been funny, but this was at Summer Madness, right? When Calicoe and Loaded Lux battled, right? I was in the if you were there, that venue was huge, right? I happened to be in the sound booth, the DJ booth, which was at the top, right? The young kid who I was with, Dime a Dozen, he was signed to Atlantic at the time. I think his PR person was working the event and just got us up there, whatever. We was just up there comfortable, right? Right before Calicoe and Loaded battled, because it was only a couple of us up there. It was maybe like 4 or 5 people or whatever, and then the sound guys, the sound engineers. I seen 2 dudes pull up or whatever to the area, right? And then they kind of started probing the sound engineer at a certain time. Yo, we want this to come on. I'm in the corner. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? I'm just seeing what's popping. Next thing you know, when the battle come up, I'm looking, and dude says now. And the next thing you know, Calicoe's picture comes up on the screen, right? So, now I bring this up for a moment of clarity, right? Because maybe Calicoe, he's probably looking at that like, smacking these niggas let that shit happen? Smack was oblivious to that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Again, huge venue. We're in the engineer, the audio booth. We at the top of the venue, right? I want to say after that battle, maybe like 15 minutes afterwards, Smack makes his way upstairs.
Upstairs to the engineer.
Yo, bro, I knew Smack for a while. I'm not saying me and Son is mad close, but I've seen him in different. I know Son for a while. I've always seen him in a cool manner. Son was going ballistic upstairs. Yo, this can't happen. Now the sound guys, they not of the culture. They don't know what's going on. They just, somebody came up here, oh, all right, cool. Well, this must be a part of the show. You know what I mean? But that shit ended up hitting the bad end of the stick for Calicoe or whatever, you know what I mean? Them putting that picture up or whatever, because, it didn't look biased or whatever, but Smack didn't have nothing to do with that. I just seen Son come upstairs and was just like,
Smack didn't okay that.
Nah. I literally just seen Son come upstairs.
I thought because it was on the big screen, teleprompter shit, I thought that you obviously had to submit that to Smack. You feel me?
Bro.
I thought Smack had knowledge of that shit.
Yo, Lux and them came in rare form. They motherfuckers pulled up with the hearse. They came in with a casket. You know what I mean? And he sent his guys up to go get the job done. They did it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Smack didn't know nothing about that. That's definitely one moment. I'm pretty sure nobody ever brought that up.
Nah.
You know what I mean? That's definitely a moment of clarity.
Nobody's
definitely never knew that. You know what I mean?
Nobody was ever told that.
Nobody.
Yeah, y'all heard it here first.
Yeah. So for clarity, for Calicoe, yeah, bro, Smack didn't have anything to do with that or whatever. That was just brothers coming upstairs, go, and they didn't even try to do no goon shit to the sound engineer or whatever. It was just on some, oh, word, yeah, you work with Smack? All right, cool, yeah, look, let me put this in. You know what I mean? They didn't know. You feel what I'm saying?
Because the sound people, like you just said, they like, oh, this
yeah, they there for the production, so they look,
oh,
this is supposed to happen. You know what I mean? So it's like,
does he want his picture? Does he know? Does he want it up there?
Yeah, so it's that's how that shit worked out, man.
Damn, man.